Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Schmelebeck PPC YouTube channel, where I'm just going over today a quick overall piece of a newer feature of Google Ads. It's been around for about a year now, but I don't see a lot of people using it, myself included. I've used it only a couple times in the past year. However, I think going forward, I think this does present a good overall strategy to test and just trying to utilize all the features that we can to help smart bidding operate and help your campaigns grow. Not even during like a very big holiday or deal season, but that post period. I saw this myself recently with all my clients. Usually, you have Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and then you have about a week and a half where everything is down overall. Just due to the overall nature of people shopping, right? Think of yourself, you're not gonna go spend, all the money on presents and stuff like that over Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then continue buying stuff that post week when there's no more deals, right? No, it's just no one does that. And I have to, tell this to clients as well, how the overall buyer persona and buying cycle happens around the holiday period. However, there's ways we can try to overall help this inside Google Ads and help that post, 7 to 14 day period, I would say, that stuff is overall way down and that the bidding has to relearn, looking at your past conversion rates. Even if you've had a year full of good data, you have overall a good trend of stuff, but then, you have that, let's just say Black Friday, for example, right? You have really high conversion rates for a couple of days because your deals are good. You have a lot of new traffic coming to the site, good emails, everything is up. However, over time, Google is going to see that and then inflate the bid strategies or lower the bids just because it's a smart bidding algorithm. And then you have that post period, that 7 to 14 days probably, where you're going to have lower results, higher spend because Google is anticipating further high conversion rates, and when that's not going to happen when your deal is done or when the holiday season is over, stuff like that. So what we can do about this is called a feature in Google Ads called seasonality adjustments. Now, again, this is just a quick about right here, and I'm going to show you kind of what it is and how to do that inside Google Ads. And that's going to be it for today. Just a quick video on how I think you could utilize this for either the Christmas period upcoming this week, or if you have a new like a New Year deal promotion or Valentine's Day, Easter, right around the corner. I know everyone's kind of just relaxing now after the whole Black Friday thing, but we always need to be preparing for the future, and how can we better utilize data that we have to do that. So what are seasonality adjustments? Now, all this is just kind of telling Google, the smart bidding itself, that you're expecting higher conversion rates for your promotions, sales, holidays, stuff like that. Now, it only recommends that they use them for 1 to 7 days, so short time periods. Example, for this past Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I would have done that between like Thursday through Tuesday, right? A 4 or 5 day period, just because your promotions and your deals are gonna be live, and that you're gonna have higher conversion rates, right? Now, you can only use them in search, shopping, and display campaigns. Now, I think this is pretty good. Search and shopping the most. I think that's definitely a good overall tool there, and then display for more remarketing purposes. I expect discovery to probably come in this very soon, and hopefully YouTube. YouTube remarketing right now has been really good for my clients since about September, when the attribution for display in YouTube actually was released from beta. And I think over time that will be adjusted, but right now only the 3 campaigns, and they're only compatible with target ROAS and target CPA bidding strategies. Why? Because that actually involves conversion rates and what Google deems will be a qualified lead or click to your store to then purchase to meet that overall profitable and value-based bidding strategy. So just keep that in mind. And the only thing overall looking through here, you can either increase or decrease it, and then that will append your data for the upcoming event. For example, if you're expecting conversion rates to increase by 50% during a 3-day sale, you can create a seasonality adjustment that increases the conversion rate up to 50% for those 3 days. At the end of the sale, smart bidding can instantly go back to pre-sales behavior without the need for a ramp down. And I think this is the main thing I want to get better for my own clients. And I think other PPC managers and even yourself, if you run your own Google Ads for your company, SaaS, eCommerce, lead gen, I think this is the main thing why you would do that, because that post-sale behavior with that ramp down, right? I think that really is where this overall feature can shine, and I think where you should kind of pay attention to it. So that is the about seasonality, right? And now let's do a quick how to do it, and I'll actually walk you through this myself in my own account. So when you're in your Google Ads dashboard, hopefully you have switched to expert mode on. If you're not, it could be a little bit confusing, but go to tools and settings, share library, and then go to bid strategies. And now when you're here, there's actually a ton of stuff you can do, and I'll probably create further videos about how to do this. But for now, go to advanced controls on the left-hand side, and then you have seasonality adjustments and data exclusions. Data exclusions are actually a pretty cool feature as well. If you have a bad conversion rate or a bad conversion action assigned and you have data that Google is then leveraging in the future, I'll discuss that again in a future video. However, stay within the seasonality adjustments. And again, they stress here short periods of time, 1 to 7 days, no more than 14 days, because that will overall just skew with the algorithm and how the bidding is based. But we can do here, just hit plus. And now this is where it may look a little daunting. However, it's actually very simple looking at this feature. Name it. So I'll just do, let's do test. That's fine. And then you can do date range. Again, let's just say for Christmas as an example this time. So I would want to do probably the 24th at 12 a.m. through maybe the 27th. We have a weekend sale for Christmas coming up this week. And again, 3 days, not bad at all. And now this is where it's kind of cool. You can kind of either pick all campaign types. If you just want to do search, display, or shopping, again, that's right there. Or you can actually hit specific campaigns and then go to your campaigns that are eligible and select those here. I think that's a really cool feature, and you can actually separate that out if you want to do search, shopping, and display in separate seasonality adjustments. Kind of just get that there more detailed. I think that probably the best bet for you, and do that. And again, you can even break down further to computers, mobile phones, and tablets. No TVs, since that's only on YouTube. However, that's again another further layer down if you have that data that I would definitely add here. And now again, let's have a quick kind of recap of what we're doing is a conversion rate adjustment. So enter an estimate based on expected conversion rate changes. For example, if you expect a conversion rate to increase by 50% during a 3-day sale for Christmas, add up to a 50% conversion rate adjustment. This adjustment will help you optimize your bids in smart bidding. So increase or decrease, if you're going to expect a lower amount of sales, do that. However, I would do 50. An example conversion rate of 5% will be now 7.5%, right? Just very simple stuff. It probably helps if you actually write it down, you can see how that would change. The one thing I did not discuss yet is where would you come up with this data? Over time, you can even look back inside your own Google Ads campaigns. If you are running for year to year, if you have like 3-4 years, look back each holiday season, right? See which campaigns perform the best. How does search impact stuff? How does your brand impact stuff? How does remarketing-based campaigns impact stuff? And then also, what I think is a big overall, like the best way to use it is if you don't have the data, but you probably have either Shopify or Google Analytics. I think Google Analytics would be the best overall data for you to use. Looking inside Analytics, look at each overall, data period that you're gonna look at in the previous year, previous 2 years, and then look at your devices too, since you can break it down by computers, mobile phones, tablets. You can actually get that data that you have and use it to actually perform better in that post holiday sale. So I think this is a good feature. I'm definitely going to try to be using it more, and I actually will be using it this week as well for some clients that are running holiday sales. And hopefully it helps that that ramp down period. But definitely try this out yourself, and I think it's gonna be good for you to use. I'll be back with more overall strategies and other news later this week before Christmas. And if you are looking for Google Ads Management, I do offer monthly Google Ads Management. You can book a call with me personally below. I am full of December slots, and I have one new client slot in January, on for 2 a month. You can find more details about that on my website, schmelebeck.com. And that's about it. Thank you, everyone, and I'll be back this week. Bye.